Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. You know, I'm Melissa. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of my craft storage. This one is, I got these bins at Amazon, and this is also, it comes clear, but I kind of like the way I didn't like the way I should say, that you could see through. So I bought these stick-on tiles that come, I think, in a pack of 10 or 20, but I was able to do all these plus more with this pack. So I just cut them to my size and just stuck them on so that you can still see what I've got in there, but you can't see the mess behind it. Now, yesterday, my friend Hannah came over and we organized my crafts. What I didn't tell you when I did the Dollar Tree haul was that I had more stuff. Actually, the day I filmed that, the weekend after, I went back and I filmed more, not filmed, I went shopping and bought more stuff at the Dollar Tree. The one closest to us, because I like to go and shop because different stores have different things. So today I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm going to show you how this is organized and also show you how I'm putting everything up. So with that, let's get to it. So my first basket, I have two baskets here by my feet. I went ahead and took everything out of the bags because it's a lot easier to take things out of the bags, and kind of organized it, the big items, small items, just to show you. And so first one is my wreath forms, and they go here. I did the stuff that I wasn't going to use a lot, like the wreath forms and my canvases and like my paints. I don't know if you can see it at the top, but I had paints up on top. I did all that up higher because I'm going to require me to get a step stool to get them out. But like I said, these bins I bought at Amazon, they're super easy. If I decide that, you know what, I don't need all these bins, they fold flat and they can fold right on top of each other. So it's super easy. And they're easy to put together. So with that said, let's get to it and let's get putting up my crafts. First thing I did was I bought 6 of these bunny wreaths. I know you're probably thinking, if you saw the other video, that I already have bunny wreaths. Yes, I do. But I was watching a reel and they showed how you could make a sunflower out of these bunny wreaths. And I thought, why not? So I bought 6 of those. And they're going up here. I'm just going to put this up here so I don't actually knock it off. I actually, by mistake, bought 3 of these. We're going to deconstruct one of these as well. If you watched the channel, you saw where I deconstructed a teddy bear wreath. And I'll be doing something with that soon. But here's another great thing for a nursery as well. And I accidentally, like I said, bought 3. I also bought these cute little bunny butts. You can do decoupage or do any kind of treatment on it. But wooden cutouts and frames are normally the most expensive things that you buy when you go crafting. So if you can find them at your Dollar Tree, go for it. I also bought 2 pizza pans because I have a craft in mind for that. $1.25, you can't beat them. This right here is a project that I'm thinking about, but I really like the bunny in the middle. And I'm going to deconstruct him and maybe use these pieces for something else. And kind of make a craft out of that. So this is going to be deconstructed. I also bought 2 little chicks because that would be another cute way to do a gift or anything like that for a friend. Easter's coming up as well. You could also do it if someone's a chicken farmer and you want to have a sign welcoming people to your farm. This I was super excited about because I had not seen any bicycle wheel weaves in ages. And I really like the spring wreaths that a lot of people do with tulips and the bicycle wreath. But I always thought that the bicycle wheel would be too heavy to fit on a door. But this one's going to be great and will fit right on the door. And when this container gets full, that's when I know to stop buying more wreath forms. Because I don't want it to spread over into someplace else. I also bought these welcome friend signs because they were in the shape of an Easter egg. I knew that I could probably take this off, no problem, and be able to use it on another craft. I just like the Easter egg shape. I also bought some plain doormats because you can never go wrong with plain doormats. And I know technically it's not a wreath, so I don't know if I'm going to put that in my wreath section or not, but I'm going to put it over to the side for right now. But these are really great if you're into painting or you want to personalize a gift for someone. Just kind of put it out there and just have, you can put their names on it. You can be funny with it, anything you want, which is really great. Great wedding present. I got these. Somebody Loves You. They're also not forms, but I wanted the bunny off of this, and I knew I could use the frame for something else. And these were a little bit more expensive. They were $3 a piece, but you can't go wrong. And the last couple of things in here is this really cute wreath form here. This cute form with a bunny on it. I figured if worse comes to worse, I could get my husband to just saw off the bunny and just use the bunny form. So I'm going to stick him up there. And that's going to close out my wreath. So my wreaths are organized. Now, also, if you looked at the Dollar Tree, they have these stencils. This one's a camera. It's like a stencil wheel. Let me see if I can move it around. This one says travel. This one says good trip. And then there's like a plane, a suitcase, Paris, the Eiffel Tower. So I don't know quite where I'm going to put those in my craft section yet, but I had those. Now, I will tell you something. When you go to buy a storage bin, make sure you know the measurements of your, the bin. If you're going to buy a bin to put stuff in, because I didn't measure, and these bins are too big, but they're pretty. And so I figured whenever I get home from a shopping trip or doing a craft or something, I can stick it in here. And if it's like, okay, if I'm doing a craft for the show and I haven't quite figured out who I'm going to give the craft to, the finished craft can go in here. And then when I need a present or something, I can just pull it out and get it. So I'm going to move, you see my broom. I'm going to move this over so that I can place this bin on top of the other one. So this one's higher up for me. Now, you can never go wrong with paintbrushes. You can never have too many. You can use paintbrushes for all different types of things. You can use it for applying Mod Podge, applying glue, working with hot glue, pushing it down, all this stuff. That actually will go up to the top, but I'm not going to work on getting up to the top right now, so I'm going to stick over here at my desk. Frames. You can never go wrong with buying a $1.25 frame from the dollar store, because y'all, there are so many crafts that involve either the outside of the frame, the inside of the frame, or just the whole frame itself. So that you can't go wrong with. And I don't know quite where that one's going yet either. My beads are actually in the house right now, but I found these really cute wooden beads, and I do have a craft coming up that we're going to use wooden beads and make our own risers out of them. So I'm going to actually stick them on my desk as well, because my beads are in the house because I was putting them all in a little container last night. Once again, paintbrushes. All different types and colors. I love this one because this one's easy. Like if you just want to make polka dots, or if you're doing a stencil and you don't want to paint over and you just want to dot, dot, dot. These are great to work with. Putting that one there. Moss. Moss is something that I got a really cute idea about. One of these, I think I have little bunnies that I bought, bunny forms. That I'm going to create bunny forms out of the moss. So I can't remember where I'm going to put them in my flower section. So this is the flower and yarn. I have all my yarn here that I have out here. Then I have like flowers, and we got them individually. We took them out of all the wrappings and we individually wrapped them. And I'm trying to see what else do we put in there. And so I'm going to put the reindeer moss in this bin. As you see, this bin right here, I have a bin here and I have a bin here. They both fit. I already had those on hand. Now, these sequin sheets. These are so cool. You know, where you can move them up and down. I had not seen them where you could buy the material with just a sheet like this without spending a lot of money. So I bought that as well. That actually goes, I'm not sure if it's in this section. I gotta move Gotta move. No, it's in the bottom section, so I'm actually not gonna actually put that out. I'm just gonna put it here. And I bought 2 of those. One's purple and one's blue. So it's just really cool that you can just, you know, people can just like, great for people who like to have that feel like someone who's maybe has autism or something like that, that need that tactile stimulation. I told you about the little bunnies. Well, here are the little bunnies. I bought the little wreath forms. And I'm actually going to put them, not wreath forms, I'm actually going to put these up with forms because I really think they would be great up here. Now, I did buy this bunny because I thought he was so cute. And when I got to looking at him, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's 2 forms. So I'm going to try and deconstruct this and make 2 bunnies out of 1 form. And I'm going to save the little jewels that are his eyes and his nose. So that goes up in the form section. Forms is not only forms, it's forms and wood cutouts, which I have several more wood cutouts here. I found these really cute bunny feet. These would be cute if you're doing an Easter party or even for the Easter basket, attaching it and put your kids' names on them. So let's stick that there. I found these really cute styrofoam eggs. Lots of styrofoam eggs. They'll be pretty with moss, or wrapped in yarn, or wrapped in fabric. Mod Podge. I always buy styrofoam cones, and my cones are actually stuck up there on the very top, so I'm going to put these over here to the side until I get ready to move them up to my top. Now, if you noticed, I don't know if you noticed, people are a lot of detail, that I'm wearing a different pair of glasses than I normally wear. I actually got several pairs from Firmo, and so I'm going to try with these glasses. I'm going to try different glasses all the time. These do not have the blue light on them, so that when I'm actually doing my interviews for Chats in the Blog Cabin, I have these, and they're I don't have to glare, and I don't have to worry about the blue light showing up in the videos. Got some more beads. So I'm going to stick my beads over here. These are the black ones, so I don't have to paint them if I don't want to. These are the absolute cutest little things ever. Little tiny bottles. I don't know what I'm going to actually use them for, but finding bottles this size or finding any type of bottle is expensive. 1, hard to find, and hard to find the exact one that you want. So I bought these because anytime I see them at the dollar store, I grab them. So I actually bought a couple of sets of them. I bought the longer ones, the bigger ones. Then I bought these teeny tiny ones, and I don't know if I bought 2 of those or not. Yes, I bought 2 of those. No, I bought, oh, well, I bought 2 of these and 2 of these. So in a total, I have 8 of these and 10 of these. So it's enough for a craft. So this is going to kind of go in the miscellaneous. And if you see right here, I have stuff in the miscellaneous. So I'm just going to stick these with where I put my rulers and stuff. And I'm going to show you later on how we organize things. But I will say right now, if you have washi tape and you don't know how to organize it, or you have ribbons, paper towel holders. This is a paper towel holder. And I just put all the washi tape on it. And of course, there's stuff on the bottom of it, so it's kind of falling through right now. But just put them all, and it's easier because then you see what you have. It's not tucked away in a box or a bin, and you just see it, and it's easier. I also got another one of these stencils. This one says, "Start the day with a smile. Love." It's the same as having wings. Today, choose joy. And the last one is, let's see. Good things are going to happen. So it's really cute. I'm going to stick those over there as well on my desk. Oops, I thought something was going to fall. Easter's coming up, so I got these really cute, like, Easter egg forms. I figured maybe I add them to a wreath, or I could use the nose, whatever. So I'm going to put them up. I'm going to put them here with the holiday stuff and the flowers, because it's just holiday. This is a different type of thing. Anytime you see glass jars like this that normally cost between $15 to $20, buy them. I have a really cute craft I'm going to show you. If and when the DIY show ever comes back, I'm still waiting on them. They've got all the stuff. They're researching products. That's the last I've heard. We shall see. But if not, we will do our own craft, and I will show you how to do this just using a jar, some little animals, and really cute things. So I'm going to stick this over to the side because I really don't know right at this point where I want to put that. Napkins. You can never go wrong with napkins. I have a really cute craft. I always say really cute. I have a cute craft where it uses Mod Podge and a lighter and you burn off the edges. And I think I'm going to do that to one of the hearts that I got. But because this is miscellaneous, I'm going to stick them back here on this thing. And that's so I can see them. And that's another thing. I got these seagrass baskets from Amazon. I had a code for them a while back. And these things are the greatest because, number one, I could either lay them flat or tilt them up. And I love that I can tilt them up. Hannah actually came up with the idea yesterday to tilt them up so I can see everything that's in it. Because, you know, when you do something and you're working on something, it tends to get lost. I bought this organizer box because you can never have too many organizers. I think for this particular one, I'm just going to actually tear it open right now and stick it right here in front of my yarn. Only because I know I'm going to eventually need it, but I don't need it at the moment. Wood cutouts, once again, bought these little bunnies, thought they were cute. You can paint them, you can give them to your kids to paint. You can also put them on wreaths or anything. So 12 pieces for $1.25, you can't go wrong. That goes in the holiday. Almost done, guys, almost done. Like I said, I always buy 2 of everything. So I bought 2 organizers, and I'll put that up there. And 2 of the beads, 2 of the black beads. Some of them I didn't buy 2 because I didn't need 2 of everything. Like this particular one it's 3 sets and it's a bunny. But I like the pom-poms and the bunny craft. And I figured I'm going to look at the way they made them. Use these as a pattern. And be able to make more of them. So I'm going to put this in with my yarn. So when I go to look for a craft, I can do it with my yarn. Ribbon. I really like the burlap trim. So I bought those as well. And that goes up here with the ribbons. And then I bought the white bunny too, just to see. It's basically really a pom-pom, and you can make your own. So I bought those so I could use them as a pattern. And we are getting down to the end of the box. Paintbrushes. Like I said, you can't go wrong with a $1.25 paintbrush. So with this extra paintbrush, I'm just going to stick it back in here because my paints are at the very top of my cabinet. Floral foam. I have a really cute craft that you can create a unique pen. If you have people stealing pens off your desk all the time, they're really neat, and you can do that this way. So I'm going to stick that one here because that's a miscellaneous. And then some Easter eggs. So guys, that's my craft haul from the Dollar Tree. I know you're thinking, wow, she's got a lot of crafts. But when you start working, especially when you start doing this show, and once I get back doing the DIY show, I won't be making the craft with you. I will already have it made, and then I'll be making it. Does that sound right? Okay. I have the craft to show you what we're making, and then we will do the craft together. So with that, I had to buy 2 types of everything. So when I get ready to do the show, I'll have it. But I'll show you later how we organized everything. But this is a really cute way to organize. Like I said, I got these off of Amazon, and I will link them to where I got them. I got the seagrass baskets, which are 3 sections off of Amazon. And I'm trying to figure out what else I got off. I got these storage baskets that I said were too big off of Amazon. I also always look for organization tools. I still have plenty of stuff that I can use to organize in this basket. Only because I knew that I didn't know going in what I actually was going to need. So, tile from Amazon. You can make it pretty, make it your own. These bins, like I said, collapse. They actually come flat. You open them up. You put them together. You just kind of, I used a hammer because my strength is not that I don't have that much strength. But I had a hammer and I just hammered it in and got it in and got it going. And then I just took the tile, put it on front. It's very easy. They come in. You can stack them upon each other. They have also wheels at the bottom, so you can wheel them wherever you want to go. And if you decide you like say, hey, I don't need this top one anymore, I can take it down and store it flat, which is great. So I hope you guys loved my craft haul. Loved how I put things up. I know I'm out of breath because I've been talking a lot. But guys, honestly, having this craft stuff organized is beyond helpful for me, because now I can go in and I can say, oh, I need this, instead of, oh, I can't find it, let me go out and buy another one. It'll save you money in the long run. Till next time, guys, get crafting, and I'll see you back in the blog cabin.